Well, what's going on, guys? Another starter tactic for you today that I'm testing as well. Please leave your feedback down below, but it is a 4-4-1-1. Don't forget, as usual, if you want to see my tactics, always go on my website. The codes will always be uploaded there. That is the wrong site. That's actually my newsletter if you want to subscribe to that one. I need to actually send a newsletter out today. But anyway, it's this one over here, neal.2/tactics or FC roles. And it's this 4-4-1-1 here. You literally press copy, and it says copied at the bottom, and you can copy this straight into a companion app. But let me go through the explanation, which is probably a bit more important as we go through this. So link will be down below for that. But listen, I think it's an interesting one that I'm trying. I've not gone with counter. You might see normally I go with counter. I've not gone with counter here. I just feel like the 4-4-1-1, it's a very attacking formation. Now, I need something to say very honestly. If you're bad at the game, you're going to be bad with this formation. Like, it's important that I mention this, of course, being as polite as possible, but being no BS. If you're not good at the game, you're going to struggle with this formation. It's a given. You might see all the top tier pros and elite players using it. Every time I get people saying, "Oh, this formation sucks," but the truth is, I always like to say it's like a paintbrush. Okay, you can give the best painter in the world the worst paintbrush, and they can create something magnificent. You give me a paintbrush. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know how to even hold one. I don't even have to paint. I can't even draw a picture. Do you think if someone gave me a £10,000 paintbrush, it's going to make a difference? So at the end of the day, it's about your skill of the use of the instrument, not the instrument itself. So understand this is not going to save you if you're not good at the game. And I have to really put this out there because again, this is a very attacking formation. I would probably even consider dropping the depth, but we're going to go with 50 now. Let me know what your feedback is on what divisions you play as well. Advanced forward and a striker. Normally, I go shadow striker and a playmaker cam, but just as a starter formation, keeping it a bit balanced. Two box to boxes. Might change one of these to holding. Normal recommendation is anyone below Division 3, go with holding. Anyone above, you can consider two box to boxes, maybe even elite level actually, with this formation. Left mid, right mids, I'm actually using winger. I was making Manu Bashir's tactics, you remember, when I was testing it out, what was he using? I actually really like winger. You can also use one inside. I might release this with one inside forward is kind of what I'm thinking of doing. But I honestly really like the two wingers. I feel like defensively they actually come back a bit more as well. So I actually really like it. Don't put them on attack, leave them on balance. With attack, they don't do anything defensively. And fullbacks on balance, like that's like that. Simple, kept it easy, and that is the 4-4-1-1 tactics. Most pros are using the exact same. The only difference what they're doing is they're using either counter or balanced, or they're using high. That's the only difference, and maybe inside forward. You will see a lot of professional players right now. The tactics are identical. It's just the left mids and right mids. But I thought I would try this. I used it and I actually really enjoyed it, especially because player lock is so effective this year. So I thought, you know what? Let me give the 4-4-1-1 a go with the left mid and right mid. We will release this on my main channel, on my NealGuides main channel, soon, like in a couple of days or so. But I just want some bit more further testing. Tell me what you think, your thoughts are, what you think about it. DM me on Twitter, or just if you want, put a comment section down below over here. Any feedback will be appropriate. But I think I'm going to release one with inside forward, and maybe the question is, do I release two wingers now? Maybe for content, it's better to release two wingers now and then two inside forwards later, but I don't want to do that. I want to just get it right in the first go for start formation. So I'm thinking of just doing one video, one inside forward, one winger. From a content perspective, it's a bad idea, but at the end of the day, I'm here to tell the truth. So that's what I'm kind of going for. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. You can always put one of these players on holding if it is too attacking. And second thing I want you to try, if you get some time, try versatile. Let me know what you think, out of curiosity. But that is the 4-4-1-1 tactics. And of course, don't forget, if you want to get better at FC, you can come to my Patreon series. So that, in fact, I think we go over every single, well, actually, every single role. So if you're wondering how the new box crasher role works and everything like that, I think it's under roles, and I've got so many bloody videos uploaded in the last 48 hours. I don't even know where everything is. But yeah, we got all the roles and how they all work inside the game. And of course, all the videos from last year, and for example, the meta, the FC school, everything started. Links down in the description. If you don't get it after 1 month, we will refund your money. It's no guys guarantee. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.